Good morning, gentlemen and ladies, RSX Squishy here, and for today's video I'm finna be showing you the ultimate FARA 83 loadout. Now the best thing about this gun is that there was, I guess, a recent patch with the latest big update, and it made a lot of the Black Ops guns pretty strong. Right now it's slapping harder than Will Smith at the fucking Oscars. But this gun is essentially mid-tier compared to all the other guns, but what makes it really effective is that it has no recoil, so I think it should actually be higher up there, and I seem to do really well with it. So I'm going to give you guys my loadout. Feel free to try it out. Let me know if you guys would change anything in the comments, but I think this is the top loadout after testing all the attachments. So let's get started. Oh yeah, and like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. 1,069 sub goal. So as far as the muzzle, we're always going to go with the Grease Suppressor on the most of the Black Ops guns. It just seems to have the most benefits on there. As far as the barrel, I like using the 19.5 Liberator compared to the Spetsnaz, I can't even never pronounce that, barrel. Now I like using this one because I feel like the bullet velocity is stronger on this one compared to the other 18.7 barrel. If you try them out, I tried multiple games of both, and I just felt like my shots would hit more effectively with the 19.5. So we're gonna go a 19.5 Liberator on there. We're gonna skip over to optic on here, and always I like picking the Axial Arms 3X because for those long range encounters you can see the enemies pretty far, and you seem to have pretty much no recoil with this scope. Magazine, two options on here for you guys. I'll tell you both, and you guys can essentially pick whichever one you want. You have the 45 round speed mag, which is really good, and then you also have the 60 rounds speed mag or fast mag, whatever. Most people would go up for the 60 just because you get those extra 15 bullets and they can make a difference. Me personally, I feel like the mobility is slowed down and the aim down sight speed is much slower on the 60 round than the 45, so I like a slightly faster aim down sight speed time and a slightly faster mobility that I would rather rock the 45. But this one is optional for you guys. You guys can pick whichever one you want, 45 or 60, doesn't really matter, just personal preference. As far as the last attachment, this one is also an optional one. Let me show you which one I use. I like using the KGB target designator because again it increases your effective damage range, and you'll feel like more of the shots or your bullets are actually doing a lot more damage. Now when this is my personal loadout. When you have it like this, you do have a tiny bit of recoil, especially at longer ranges. So if recoil and you just want a gun that just lasers people, you can switch the laser with the Spetsnaz, fuck, I can never say that damn thing right, Spetsnaz grip, and you'll see that you'll have virtually no recoil. But I just feel like when I have this loadout, it feels like it takes like an extra bullet or two to down somebody. So I prefer damage over accuracy, so in my personal opinion, this right here is the top loadout for the FARA. Again, you can switch a few things on there. I wouldn't do any rear grip or stock, to be honest, because there's no point in increasing like your sprint to fire time with an assault rifle. You don't need hip fire accuracy with an assault rifle, especially one that you're gonna have long range, so that doesn't really matter. And you're obviously again not gonna be hip firing or anything. So this is the optimal loadout with, I feel like, the strongest damage output. Again, you can swap the laser for the Spetsnaz grip if you want less recoil, and you can also switch the mags on here, but those would be the only things that I end up switching on here. So test it out, let me know again what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll show you guys some gameplay with it, and thanks for watching.